Hello folks, how are you doing? Hope you can hear me very well. I have just found out that my video recorder was at the lowest volume. So you may have been hearing some of my videos previously and were like, what in the heck? I cannot hear what he's saying. It's so low. I figured out what the problem was now. So I fixed it. You should hear me loud and clear now from now on. And I may just go back and delete the previous video. Or maybe I'll keep it up, but we're going to re-record. We're going to re-say, a lot of stuff from that video, this one, knowing now what I should have known then. If we could say that about everything in life, wow, how differently everything would have been. But I want to continue on with this Hillary story because it seems to be very unique in that California never has hurricanes. I looked it up. The last hurricane was like 1935 or something. And you probably, I don't know much about, what is this, geology, I guess, but oceanography, maybe. But why does California never get hurricanes anyway? And why does Florida get hit like every single year? It seems like at least twice a year, 3 times a year, or sometimes people have to evacuate. We're here in California, one every century. So I'm guessing it has something to do with a current on some side of the USA. But that's for another time. Let's go ahead and see what this video says about it. Because it's coming in strong, folks.
Now officially a hurricane. This storm formed Wednesday off Mexico's west coast. It is headed toward Southern California.
Hurricane Hillary is expected to bring intense rain and wind to the west coast, a region that rarely sees this sort of storm. NBC News meteorologist Bill Karen is tracking it all for us. Bill, Hillary is rapidly picking up speed. When and where is it expected to hit?
Yeah, we're going to worry about Mexico's Baja first and then Southern California as we go through Sunday into Monday. And every hour that goes by, I'm getting more confident that this is going to be a very significant historical weather event for Southern California. We're already up to a Category 2 hurricane. It's undergoing rapid intensification over very warm waters off the coast of Mexico. This should continue for about 48 to 60 more hours, and then it will start going over cooler waters early Sunday and begin that weakening trend. But this is a large hurricane. Large, strong hurricanes take a while to weaken, and that's why the Hurricane Center is now saying that it thinks it's going to cross in from Mexico into Southern California still as a tropical storm. That's rare. It's only happened 3 times in our recorded history. Only once has one actually come and made landfall in areas of California. That was all the way back in 1939. The other 2, Kathleen, was in 1976. So this is stuff that's happened a long time ago, but the population was a lot lower in California. So we're talking about a high-impact event. Now, who's going to get hit the hardest? Too early to tell. All these lines are possible paths of the center. Could be just off the coast, could be over San Diego and LA, could be a little closer to the Arizona-California border. So it's too early to pinpoint who is going to get the really core heavy rainfall and the flash flooding. But we do know it's possible. Someone's going to get 8 inches, maybe even up to a foot in the mountains. That's a lot of rain in a short period of time. We're going to have significant flash flooding.
Good to hear these warnings now. So, Bill, we're heading to the peak of hurricane season. Anything else we need to watch? What are you keeping your eye on?
Yeah, so this is where we get like that 7-week period. So as we go and take a look at the map here that shows you the peak of the season and the dates. So we are roughly right about here. This is the number and frequency of storms. So we're in the 7-week chunk. There's almost always, everything always just quickly fires up. This is when we get our bigger storms, typically our major hurricanes. So we do have a couple areas out there in the Pacific where we talked about Hillary. Not much of an issue for Hawaii, but we have 2 tropical disturbances in the Atlantic. We're going to start talking about these named storms in the week or 2 ahead, but nothing threatening the East Coast or the Gulf of Mexico in the next 4 to 5 days.
Okay, so as we can see, this is, as I said, a very historic situation that's going on here. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about this hurricane is he did, as they stated, there's going to be somebody hit hard with this hurricane, Category 4. And it's expected to weaken. But still, it is coming to California. It's probably going to be one as going upward, like this image says here. What we have by Monday, it becomes a tropical storm. By Sunday, it's a hurricane. Now this is the Baja region right here, as we can see. But still, if you see the satellite image, it still could keep going up this way and develop into major flooding, major storms, whatever. Like I was saying in my last video, I was in Long Beach and they were real sensitive about the rain. Oh, it's raining it's 0.01 inch in Long Beach. We gotta take cover. This is 8 inches or 10 inches. Perhaps, who knows? No one's going to know until it hits. But this is what we have. It may be nothing. Sometimes these hurricanes really fizzle out into nothing. But we have to keep an eye on this. Through Monday, the weekend, see what happens. And if this turns out to be, it's already Category 3, says now. If this turns out to be something major, that's a shocking thing because, this is a very historic event here. And people of Long Beach or Los Angeles who don't see this must be really wondering, what are we supposed to do? Do we board up the windows and doors? We get to the basement, get to the cellar. So we're going to watch this real carefully. Real carefully. We'll probably have a follow-up to this event after it happens. Will it be something? Will it be nothing? I don't know. It's going to be something to watch very carefully. Well, anyway, we're going to stop here today. I'm on a time limit. The video recording thing, still trying to figure out how to get more time. Man, it's there's a lot to all this, and we're learning. But folks, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Please do that. And we're gonna keep giving you best reaction to the news we can, and things will improve over time. Just even the smallest thing can get better. Alright folks, thanks for tuning in to Chillflex News, and we'll see you sometime, maybe in the future. We will see you in the future. Not maybe. Just hit the subscribe button.